Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Banter Bros podcast.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
Damien.
the podcast, yeah.
And this is...
I am Minnie.
And, Minnie, I just kind of want to talk a little bit about what's been going on, and everyone. How you been doing? What's going on?
I'm really fucking tired. I drank way too much last night. But did a bit of partying,
Yeah.
But it was fun. I got to see my brother. I haven't seen him in a minute. That was good. It was good times. I actually, he didn't know that we were doing a podcast. So last night, I told him about it and all that. And it's funny because I remember everything that happened last night except for one thing. Apparently, I texted my brother a link to the podcast, but I do not fucking remember doing that at all. I woke up this morning to text him that we were going to the pool, and whenever he woke up, he wanted to meet us there. And I opened my phone, and I see that I texted him that, and I was like, when the fuck did I do this?
FBI was like, I got you, bro.
I was so confused. I was like,
Really?
I remember everything that happened last night up to going to bed. Like, I remember wasn't that fucked up. Like, I did drink a lot, but I wasn't so fucked up that I remember I wasn't, like, hungover. I remember what the fuck went down last night.
Right.
But that one key moment is just gone from my fucking memory. And it wasn't like that happened later in night two, because when I got picked up, it was around, like, 10-ish, like, 10:30. So, and I sent him the message around, like, 1. No, that's when I got there around like 10:30. We got to his place around like 10:30. And so like it was like 2 hours.
Yeah.
Somewhere
around there.
like 2.5 hours. And
Oh, my God.
Damien, it's just a little spider. You'll be
No,
okay.
It touched down, dude.
You'll be okay.
We got to burn down the
It's crawling
studio.
towards you.
Oh, God.
I killed it. Oh, no, it's not dead.
I overcame.
Did you just touch a spider? Holy
I just
shit.
overcame my fears. For the listeners, I do have a phobia of spiders. Anything smaller than the palm of my hand that can kill me, I don't like it.
But they can't.
Some of them can, And
Unlikely.
my
Even black widows and brown recluses, which are the only 2 spiders in Texas that can actually cause death, they still don't cause it that much. Most people get bit and go to the hospital and they're fine.
yeah, I shouldn't have that irrational fear, but I do.
It's an irrational fear, yes. Irrational.
Yeah, I know.
Very fucking
That's why I
irrational.
use that word. That's why I use that word.
But
Yeah.
but no, that's about. I mean, I'm really tired. I don't know if y'all can even tell. I'm trying to, wake myself up a little bit so I can do this podcast. But yeah, I'm really tired. Stayed up really late last night. Woke up pretty early this morning. Because me can't really sleep. I love sleep, but sleep doesn't love me. I don't know why. It's a one-way relationship, and I don't like it. Sleep is mean to me.
Right.
But no, that's about it. Just hung out with my brothers last night. I met his girlfriend's like brothers and stuff, and they've been really wanting me to meet her brother, especially one of them, because she said me and him have a lot in common, like into comics and like nerdy shit basically. Like, and I was like, yeah, I would probably get along with if he's a nerd, hell yeah, I'll get along.
Nerds stick together, bro. Yeah.
But yeah, no, had a pretty good night. Other than that, nothing's really changed. I starting my new job very soon, which will be nice little change of pace. But yeah, no, I mean that's about it. I don't think there's really anything else that's really been going on or anything super different. But yeah, no, it was a pretty good week. Oh, I went to the Falling in Reverse concert.
Yeah, you sent me the video. You only sent me a couple of videos, I think, because
Yeah, well,
you were
'cause-
drinking.
Well, that's not even it. I don't usually like to send videos.
Yeah.
Like even when I go to a concert,
'Cause
I rarely ever post
You
it.
don't want me sending you video. You don't like that. You're the one that doesn't like.
No,
that.
I don't have a problem people
it's
sending me
Christian.
videos. If you're sending me them like fucking back to back to back to back, to where I have to like sit there and let my phone vibrate like I'm getting a fucking phone call, then yeah, I don't like that shit.
Yeah, right.
But I'm not a video taker. I like to live in the moment moment. I feel like pictures and shit. It's just like
Right.
I don't really get it. But the reason why I was taking videos and sending them to you is because I was like, yeah, fuck you. I'm gonna Falling in Reverse concert, you bitch.
Yeah. And you showed me Tech Nine, and I was a little upset. I was like, that'd be cool to see Tech Nine.
Yeah, it was. I didn't know the other two people. It was Dance Gavin Dance. It was Jairus Johnson or some guy like that, Jairus Johnson or something like. I feel like he was local. I don't know. He's like a heavy metal guy. But he was the first one, and then after him it was after him I think it was Tech Nine, then Black Veil Brides, then Dance Gavin Dance.
You sent me Black Veil
Dude,
Brides.
Black Veil Brides, that shit was
who was singing? The lead singer of Black Veil Brides?
Fuck if I know.
Was it Andy?
I don't fucking know.
You don't know?
I don't keep up with.
No, I was like, because he's right there. Like, you would see.
He's not right there. I was sitting in the lawn. Like, it's not like he's right fucking there.
You could see the screens, and you could be like, oh, yeah, that's Andy Biersack, you know?
No, because I listen to music. I don't pay attention to what the fuck they do with their own lives or even who the fucking people in the band are. Just like with football. Like, I'll watch football, but I'm not going to fucking learn.
The teams, but you don't know no players.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not going to fucking go out of my way to learn the players and learn what the fuck's going on with them. Like, that's just not who I am. I like to enjoy it, and that's it. Yeah. I listen to it, and I enjoy it, and that's about it. I don't do anything other than that. But no, Black Veil Brides was really, really, they were awesome. And then, dude, Falling in Reverse, fucking amazing. I wish they played a little bit more of the older stuff, but no, it's funny because whenever they sang "I'm Not a Vampire," whenever they sang that, and they opened it with, "This one's all for all the people who've been listening to me, since the beginning." Like, this is like opening it like that, like only the true Falling in Reverse fans will know this. Yeah. And it was like, "I'm not a van," and I was like, "Fuck yeah!" I've been listening to this shit since I was in fucking high school.
Right.
My dad, obviously, he didn't start listening to them until a year or two ago.
Yeah.
But he was like, they couldn't have been around for that long, and I was like, no, they've been around. Yeah, I've been listening to them since I was in high school, and he was like, no way. He's like, when did they start? I was like, mid 2000s, I'm pretty sure. Like, that's when their band formed. He was like, no way. And I was like, yeah. And then I looked it up. Yeah, 2008 was when they formed, and then 2011 was when they dropped their first big record.
Right.
But yeah, no, it was a really good concert, really good. I don't remember getting back to the hotel room because we went to a bar after to get some food, and I ordered an old-fashioned, and I drank that. And I remember that part. I remember eating the calamari and the sliders. It was pretty good. And then I ordered another old-fashioned. I ordered another one. I don't know if you know what an old-fashioned is, but
yeah, I do.
But yeah, no, those things will fuck you up.
Yeah, I know.
I ordered another one, and then I woke up in my hotel room, and I was like, what the fuck? I'm happy I got back here.
Your dad was like, you're a little fucked up. It's time to go.
My dad didn't remember getting back to the hotel room either, so.
I mean, yeah, but he obviously got you there. Or you.
Or I did. I don't know which one, but my dad said he doesn't remember leaving the concert. Like, he remembers the concert, but he doesn't remember leaving the concert. So, yeah.
Were you leading him to there? Y'all were like, let's go get some food.
No, my dad was the one who said he was hungry, and then he pointed out the bar, and I was like, yeah, I'm hungry, I could eat. And then we went and got some food, and then he had a beer, and then I had 2 old fashions.
Nice.
Yeah, it was honestly a pretty good weekend. Thursday concert, Friday came home, I laid in bed all fucking day, didn't do shit because I was, felt like shit because I drank all the night before, right. And then Saturday which I don't drink often at all, but these past 3 days I've been drinking almost every night, which is not something I normally do. Right. So my body is right now just fucking my bones ache, my neck fucking hurts, my fucking arm hurts, just right. And I'm tired as fuck. I just want to fucking curl up in a ball in a fucking cave and just sleep for the next 10 days.
Damn. Well, shit. That sounds like a very eventful weekend. I didn't have very much of an eventful weekend, but I was off Tuesday and Wednesday, and then Thursday I went in. That was my last day at Red Oak, and Friday I started out. It was pretty cool. We hung out. All the guys are cool. I was just letting them know how it's going to change. And yeah, that they got they yeah they just kind of they're cool and all. There's a couple of them that need to clean up, but we just need to fine tune some things out there. Me and my boss. So hopefully we can definitely knock that out for them. You know, but I spent most of my time this week just preparing myself mentally and then taking time with the family and stuff. So yeah, like I've been working every day, pretty much open to close the last few days, and so I kind of been a little busy with my life and work, but yeah, I want to kind of stop that with the little banter, a little talk, but for all the listeners that are out here that don't really know how we do this, we like to kind of talk about it and everything. We also when we talk about stuff, we talk about everything, going from what we ate in different countries or just debating
different
stuff.
countries.
Yeah, just what you ate in different countries.
We've been to different countries.
You never know. But
I'm pretty sure I know if I've been to another country.
Right. But yeah, just anything like that. But normally,
What's the topic?
the topic
Uh-huh.
is Minnie, you're the host this week. I know I opened up and
What?
hosted, but you're the host this week. I didn't have anything
So
prepared.
you were lazy
Yes,
and
I
didn't
was.
come up with a fucking topic.
Yeah.
So you're putting it all on me last minute.
Yeah,
So I
am.
have to come up with a fucking topic right here on the fucking spot. This is kind of fucked up.
It is.
This is kind of fucked up. So okay. The topic today will be let's do fuck it, an anime tier list.
An anime tier list.
Fuck it.
Dude.
Fuck it. This is the only first thing that popped in my head, and I was like, fuck it, I'm going with it. It is what it is. This is your fault. If this episode is jack shit, it's your fucking fault, and I want
Yes.
you to know that. And
Y'all
I hope
can-
you know. I'm still hosting next fucking episode. We're not fucking, no.
Yeah, I know. No,
Yeah.
we're gonna go back to normal. I'll make up for this later.
I need you to just start making a list of topics that you're going to bring up, even if I use them.
Yes.
Then just have a list ready so that you can be like, okay, this week we're gonna talk about this.
Right. I know. I'm sorry. I wasn't prepared this week. I'm sorry.
I can see that.
Y'all can rage me in the comments. Or comments. Just put F in the chats or something. I don't know.
Okay, so I guess we can start the anime tier list. What? Super fun
Yeah.
episode. Yeah.
Anime tier list.
We can start. I'll say an anime, then you'll say an anime, and we'll put it on it. And the tiers are gonna be S, A, B, C, D, F.
Okay. How does that ranking work?
So S is the best.
Right.
Like S is like top tier. Nothing really wrong with it. It's the fucking best, the best, sir.
Right.
A is very close. It's really fucking good. Like S is you'd go out of your way to watch it. You'd watch it over and over again, and you'd enjoy it every single time, basically.
Right.
A is you really enjoy it. It's really fucking good. But you don't, you might watch it over again, but not as much as you would like an S tier, right?
Right.
B is somewhere in the middle. It's like it's good, but it's not like the best. It might have some issues, but I'd watch it. C is pretty close to being like unwatchable. It's almost there, but not there yet.
Yeah.
It's not the best, but it's not the absolute fucking dog shit worst.
Right.
F fucking dog shit. Fucking dog
Awful.
shit in a fucking burning paper bag on someone's fucking front porch. That's what that is. F tier
Right.
is the worst, the worst, the worst. You unwatchable. You start watching it, you're like, what the fuck am I watching? That's what F is.
Okay.
So, the first anime we'll go over, and some of them you might not have seen, because I know I've watched a lot more anime than you have.
Right.
So, we'll start with one that I know you've seen. We'll do. Let's just start with Dragon Ball. Not just Dragon Ball, not just Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, all of them. So all encompassing just Dragon Ball as a whole.
Right.
Me personally, S tier. I watch that shit over and over and over again, and I'd enjoy that every single time. I would go out
Right.
of my way to watch it. It's one of my favorite animes to watch. They're coming out with a new game, Sparking. Dude, fucking can't wait. Cannot wait. Gonna be such a fucking fun game.
Right.
But no, I really like Dragon Ball. I think it's S tier. There isn't really anything I could say there's not really any filler in it. It's an all around really good anime, and I think a lot of people would agree. There might be some Dragon Ball haters out there. I don't know why, but
Right.
I think it's definitely a top tier.
Right. I definitely think it is. I think that's definitely where I would put Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball's got to be like I loved GT, even though it's not canon or whatever. But
Yeah, GT's still good.
yeah, I love GT. That's where that's where I was introduced into Dragon Ball. Honestly,
Now that's gay.
It was gay, but like when I was, I got a VCR tape that was the lost episodes of GT, and there was like 3 or 4 volumes that I had, and I got from a garage sale, and I just pointed them out, and I was like, "Those look cool. I want those." And like I found out about it, and then I watched just the lost episodes, and I was like, I got to find out what this is. I'm so confused on what's going on, and I found Dragon Ball, the original, watched it through and everything, and then I just kept going, you know.
So the Lost Files of GT you were watching. So you watched the XXX version of GT. Is what you did.
I guess
The Lost Files.
that's what it said.
So those were the XXX version. You know what I'm saying, right? Like
Yeah, no, they were not no sexual shit. In there. I'll look them up.
I don't
like,
think I've
people,
ever heard of Lost Files.
Dude,
of
I'll look
GT.
'em
I
up.
think they might have just put that on there so to trick you into paying more for it, maybe at the garage
I
sale.
don't know. It had its whole little like old paper fucking sleeve on the outside of the VCR tape. But I'll look it up. I'll show you the pictures of them because I know they're worth some. VHS, whatever. I'm sorry. Am I saying that wrong?
The VHS
Slam
tape
me in the
into
comments.
the VC. Yeah. So, but no, I definitely think it deserves S tier spot. Without a doubt, I don't think anyone could sway me on that. It's an all around really good anime. R.I.P. Akira Toriyama.
Yes.
May he forever, you know.
I can't do the Hunger Games whistle. I was gonna do that, but it didn't work.
Okay, it's just name your fucking anime.
All right. I definitely think the next one in line would have to be One Piece. It's still going, but
One Piece, A tier.
Definitely.
I don't think it's S tier, and the only reason I don't think it's S tier is because there's no fucking way I'm going back and watching that shit over and over again.
Exactly.
It's too many. There's too many fucking episodes. That's my biggest issue. Like I love One Piece.
Yeah.
Don't get me
Have
wrong.
you heard about the One Piece that's going to be coming out, and it's supposed to be like way better than One Piece because it's less of the like how long it took I can't remember what the word they used to describe it, but it's just like how long it took to get to this one point, and they still haven't even found the One Piece. They're not even really. They're close-ish.
No, they're not.
I mean, yeah,
the manga's still fucking going.
obviously the manga's still going, but like they're like
And you know how far behind the fucking anime is from the manga?
Oh, I know.
So we have so much. Which don't get me wrong, I love One Piece, and I definitely think they need the amount of episodes they need to get all the story and all the information you need in
everything.
But it's not something that I'm ever going to go out of my way to go back to the beginning and watch again. I might go
Right.
back and watch certain episodes again or certain fights.
Right.
But watching the entire fucking thing over again, that would just no, I couldn't do that shit. I couldn't.
Right. Like when I was going through Wano, I had some some struggles going through, like with like remembering all of the fights. Like I would. Like it was so long between certain fights, like they would recap, like, oh, this was going on in this fight, and I'm like, okay, I remember that now, but like that was like
That's
I was
just because
watching,
you smoke.
Yeah, that too. But, no, that was more like I wasn't watching the episodes like every day. It was like every once in a while when I would go out and smoke, and I would watch. Yeah, and I would forget a little bit, but yeah, the recapping helped and stuff like that. But definitely A tier.
I absolutely fucking hated the recap. I understand why it's there because they
Yeah.
come out like week after week after week. So it's been such a long time for people who like watched it growing up and shit like that. They're watching it episode by episode. It's been such a long time since they watched, the
Right.
earlier episodes. But for me, who was binge watching it,
Yeah.
I'd fucking watch an episode and be like, I watched this yesterday. Why am I seeing this again?
Right. That's what I complained about at one point. I was like, I'm only watching 15 minutes, but it's like 23, wasn't it? 23 minutes.
It's 23 minutes, but without the credits, the opening scene, and the recap from the last episode, it's about a 15-minute episode. Yeah,
Yeah, like
yeah.
it sucks.
They should have just made the episodes longer,
right.
so you wouldn't have 1,000 fucking You'd still
But they're
have
also,
that
you gotta
much.
think about animating it and everything. But now it's so much easier. I know that. But
Yeah, but you could still make it. That doesn't change anything. Yes, it'll take a little bit longer, but if they if they time it out correctly, then they could
Right.
totally make the episodes longer, and just like shorten down the amount of episodes. Like, I understand that it'd still probably be a lot of episodes, don't get me wrong, but if you make each episode like actually like 30 minutes, like say it's like a 40, 35, 40-minute episode, but without the, opening credits and all the other bullshit, it'd be
Right.
around a 30-minute episode. Basically, then you have 2 episodes in one, and instead of being at 1,000 fucking 100 and something, we'd be at like 600 right now.
right.
But
yeah.
Yeah,
It's definitely
I
A.
definitely think A. I don't think it deserves anything lower, but I don't think it deserves higher just because of how long it is.
Yes, definitely, and that's why, like, when you said, I was hoping you didn't say One Piece for S tier, because if you did, I was gonna say this exact what you just exactly said.
It's too long, and also I do find myself sometimes like wanting to skip episodes because I'm like, oh my god, this is so honestly, like sometimes I'm like, this is such a fucking boring episode. Like I don't
Right.
like.
I'm tired of the backstory.
I get through it and I watch the episode, but sometimes I find myself watching One Piece like, oh, okay, this is. I don't really
Here we
want to
go
like.
again.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to watch I don't want to see this. I just go back to what the fuck was going on before or move the fucking story along. It's taking too fucking long,
Right.
Dragon Ball, I don't think that's ever happened. I think I've enjoyed every single episode of Dragon Ball. There has not been a single episode I can think of that I did not enjoy.
Right.
And that's what makes it S tier. But I guess the next anime, I don't know if you've I'm gonna skip that one for right now. Let's go Naruto. I'm going to put that in A tier below One Piece just because of the filler. That's the only fucking it's a really good fucking show. Without its filler, it'd probably be S.
Right.
But the amount of fucking filler in that goddamn anime just it bumps it down a level and makes it like, why so much fucking filler?
Right.
I don't fucking get it. It kind of pisses me off
Yeah.
because it's like the anime with the most filler, and it has like. Honestly, like if you look at it, there aren't that many episodes compared to
Yeah.
other animes, and more than fucking half of it is filler. And it's like, but why?
Right.
So that's why I put it right below One Piece on A tier, just because the filler. It'd be better than One Piece. I'd probably put it in S tier if it wasn't for the filler, because I can watch Naruto over and over again without a doubt.
Right. I literally have the Akatsuki tattooed on my arm, so like I freaking love Naruto. Like Itachi, I have like Roberts made me those like whatever those little gem picture things are of Itachi, and I think it's Sasuke and Itachi, but I'm not 100% sure. It's all pixelized, looks weird.
Ooh, I Itachi.
Oh
I got an Itachi.
yeah, you're a little itchy.
But yeah, no, I think that's a good place for Naruto, just below One Piece and A tier. And some people might have an issue with that.
Let us know. Like, I'll definitely read some of these.
I won't. If it's saying they have an issue with what I say, I go fuck yourself. I'm just kidding. No, I mean, I put it there because it's just, to me, that just makes sense. Without the filler, we're looking at the anime as a whole, as an entirety, not like all the episodes, everything, all encompassing. And Naruto, to me, without filler, S tier. With all the filler it has, A tier. That's just. I just feel like that's where it deserves to be for
Right.
because of that fucking filler. It shouldn't have fucking done that. It shouldn't have fucking done that shit.
Right.
Mistakes were made.
Yeah. For the next one, I think I want to go with Bleach. I don't know how you feel about Bleach, but again, how does the ranking go? So you S-A...
S-A-B-C-D.
B, C, D, F. Okay, so I definitely gonna rank Bleach as a B because I don't think Bleach is a good A because like with Naruto, I will definitely go back and watch Naruto. I won't go back and watch the whole thing, but I will go back and watch it. But with Dragon Ball, definitely. I could go back and watch that, and I know there's not going to be any filler, shit like that. But Bleach does hold a special place in my heart, so I keep it there. I will definitely go back and watch Bleach, and stuff like that. But how long it took, the first part of Bleach, the 1,000-Year Blood War is going really fucking fast for how much manga there is. They shrunk it all down. And there's stuff that we don't see from the manga and stuff like that.
Which happens sometimes.
Yeah. But definitely I think Bleach is a good B rank. You might have a different opinion on that, but
no, I think I'd probably agree. I don't think it deserves A, just because of the fact that I love Bleach. It's a really good anime, but it's not something that I would honestly go back and watch again. The only reason I'd go back and watch Bleach again is to remember things that I might have forgot before I watched the new 1,000-Year Blood War.
right.
I feel like that's the only reason I would go back and watch it. It's not something I'm gonna go out of my way to rewatch or watch again. I really enjoyed it. It was one of the first animes that I watched when I was getting into anime.
Right.
And I really enjoyed it, but it doesn't have the same place in my heart as the other three we stated: One Piece,
Right.
Naruto, and
But I definitely think it's a high ranking B.
Yeah, I feel like it's not bottom B. It's definitely up top B. But I don't think it can go any higher for me.
Yeah.
And there's gonna be a lot of people who are like, but Bleach is the fucking best.
Yeah, and then the new stuff. I can't wait until you watch 1,000-Year Blood War. But I'm
Wait until all of it comes out so I can binge it.
I know. There's they're coming out with part 3 and 4. They said August, and it didn't happen. So, and then
What studio is it being made by? Do you know?
Viz.
Viz. Yeah, I don't know.
But definitely they're doing really good with it. I like the animation and stuff. We get to see a lot more of how the Bankais work and stuff like that, and you also get to just the animation style is really, really good for me.
No, I definitely think I'm gonna enjoy it. I like Bleach. I do. I just like I said, I mean I haven't seen the new season, so I can't really speak on that one.
Right.
But the original Bleach that came out so fucking long
Yeah.
ago.
We'll leave just the original Bleach in the B rank because I can't speak on the new stuff that still hasn't fully came out.
I mean, you can speak on what you've seen so far, but I don't want you to because I would murder you because I don't want spoilers.
That's why I stopped talking about it for a second. I was like, I'm gonna slip up.
Yeah, you're gonna say some shit, and I'm gonna have to murder you in game.
F's in the chat.
But no, that's a good one. I like that. I like that positioning for Bleach. B for Bleach. It makes sense. It works. The next one I'm gonna go with might be it's a newer one. I don't know if you've seen it. But it's actually something that I read before I watched it, and when they said they were releasing an anime on it, I was so fucking excited for it because I read it in its entirety before it came out, and then I heard they were coming out with an anime, and then it didn't release when they said it was gonna release, and then it fucking came out of nowhere. I didn't know like it was coming, and I just was on Crunchyroll, and I scrolled down, and I was like, hold up, wait a second, is this? Oh my fucking god! And I got super excited. So Solo Leveling, have you watched that one?
I haven't watched all of it. I've watched 4 episodes of Solo
You
Leveling.
lazy bitch.
I'm a dad, bro. I'm watching episodes of Bluey because I can't watch stuff
But you can watch Solo Leveling on your phone while you're,
you know how I am with my phone. If I start watching my phone, I get zoned into my phone. I'm bad at I'll drift off into that
Be
thing.
better then.
I'm trying to be better.
Obviously the fuck not.
I know. I didn't know this was an intervention. I'm crying over here. But
no, I mean, I guess since you can't speak on it, this is just one for, I guess, me to say. I think Solo Leveling, which once again, only the first seasons come out. And if we're strictly talking anime and not the manga, which I did read, manga, I'd put that S tier. I mean, I've read that probably 1,000 fucking times over and over and over again. Fucking amazing. But so far, the anime, I'd put it in A. I can't put it in S yet because I haven't, they definitely miss some things. They definitely, left out some parts. It's really fucking good. I enjoy it a lot. I've already rewatched it once, the first season.
I've enjoyed the few episodes I've watched, and I was watching it on your Crunchyroll apps.
Yeah.
So I mean, I watched the first 4 episodes and I was like, "This is good." And me and Preston were watching. That's another thing. When me and Preston are sitting out here, we'll sit out here and watch random animes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm watching Go Go Loser Ranger.
Go Go Loser Ranger.
Yes. If you haven't heard about it, you definitely heard about it because I told you about it.
No, I don't remember
did,
that at all.
I did.
That sounds like the dumbest shit.
It's a rated R Power Rangers movie, basically. But
yeah, I remember you telling me about this.
Yeah. We're not gonna. I don't want to get off topic there, but yeah,
But no, Solo Leveling is really good, and the main thing that excites me about it is the fact that you haven't read any of the fucking shit. So I know everything that's gonna happen before it fucking happens. I'm a fucking seer. I can see into the goddamn future, and you're gonna be like, dude, what the fuck? And I'm gonna be like, I know, but you don't. I fucking know, but you fucking don't. But I love when that happens. I love when I read something or see something and then it gets fucking animated. It's great, and I like how they've been doing that a lot more recently with because there's another one. Returner's Magic should be special. That one's another one that was a manga, I guess more of like a manhwa or something. I forgot exactly what they call it, but it's like an online, anime or manga that I read.
Yeah, y'all sent me a couple of those, and I've read a couple chapters of the ones y'all sent me, but
reading is
just not my strong suit.
Yeah.
Peerless Dad, though, I Christian, I'm gonna say this because I hope he's listening to us.
Have we sent this to him?
I don't know.
If you haven't, then I haven't. Then no, it hasn't been sent to him. We need to send this
God.
to him. Sorry, Christian.
We'll have to have you call in on phone on next podcast or something. But yeah, I would definitely Christian told me about
Peerless Dad is a good one, yeah.
Yeah, and I would love to see some of that animated because just the a couple chapters that I read.
The only thing is, it has to be really, really popular. It has to get a lot of reads. Solo Leveling, when it was coming out, the first couple of chapters that came out, millions upon millions of people were reading this shit when it was coming out. So it's that one got a lot of traction in the beginning, especially, and it had a good I can't fucking speak. A good longevity throughout its entirety until it finished. Which after it finished, and then Christian told me that they released more, and I was like, how? It's over, and they ended it pretty closed book. So I don't, know how they would continue it, but I guess they did. So I do need to go back and read, I guess, what they added. I don't think it's super important though,
right? Because
I already finished the main thing that I loved.
Right.
But yeah, for those it has to get a lot of traction, has to be pretty popular when it's in the manga form, and then they'll probably animate it because they obviously have to make their bag, obviously. But I like how they're doing that now. They're making a lot of the ones that are online fucking animated. It's fucking great. But But yeah, no, I feel like that's A tier, and I'd honestly put that above. I know this is gonna piss a lot of people off. Put it above Naruto. I'm sorry.
I don't think it will.
I'm sorry.
I think a lot of people stand where we stand. That's just too much.
Yeah. Like
like I said, I got literally have the Akatsuki tattooed on my arm, but I mean, come on.
Yeah, no, I love Naruto. Don't get me wrong. I absolutely
There
love
was some
Naruto.
good filler. You got to admit there were some good filler episodes.
I don't like any filler. No matter what fucking anime it is, I do not enjoy filler at all.
There were some funny ones.
Just get on with the fucking show. That's
Right.
how I feel. Fuck filler. I don't fucking like it. I don't want to fucking see it. Get it the fuck away from me. That's how I
Right.
feel. Any filler that I see, I don't fucking like. Don't
Right.
like it. Get it the fuck out of here. But no, I definitely think that's a good spot. Right below One Piece for right now. If we come back into this later, that might change if some more
Solo
seasons,
Leveling gets better.
some more seasons release.
You
I
hear
mean, I
that?
definitely think it's gonna get better. I know what's gonna happen. I just hope they keep true to
The manga.
manga, whatever the hell it's called. I hope they keep true to it because it's really fucking good and I really enjoyed it. But yeah, no, I feel like that's a good spot. Right below One Piece, right above Naruto, A. So far, just to recap where we have everything, Dragon Ball is S tier. That includes Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, and the movies as well. That's an S tier. So far in A tier, top of A tier, we have One Piece, and then we have Solo Leveling and Naruto. And then in B tier, we have Bleach for B.
Yeah.
It just works.
You're right.
It's the best. It's Bleach. All right. Now you go.
Yeah, I know.
Bitch.
Mine next one is probably one that you haven't watched. I'm all about the B tiers. I'm gonna give this one a B tier. It's a 1-season wonder, or I think it's either 1 or 2 season wonder. I don't know. It's very very short. But this season, this anime is Claymore. I don't know if you watched Claymore.
I've heard about it. I don't know. I'm sorry, and I hate to be this way, and people are gonna come at me for saying this, but I do not like watching anime with female main characters, and that's not because I don't like women or anything like that. It's just most of the time, when it's a female main character in an anime, their voice is fucking grating and it annoys the fuck out of me because it's high pitched as fuck and they act like dainty little bitches. And I'm sorry, I don't like that. If I'm gonna watch an anime with the main character being a female, they need to be fucking strong. Like if they're gonna be like the main character, and most anime that I watch is action. I don't watch any of these like romance or any other type of anime. I watch like isekais, action, adventure, shit like that.
Right.
And if I'm watching that and the main character is a female and she talks with the highest pitched voice you've ever heard in your fucking life, and
with Claymore, they're all these like beasts. They're called the beast in the show is called Yoma. Sorry to spoil a little bit of this. You probably won't watch it, but
I might.
If you might, this is just
if
a little.
The main character isn't a dainty little princess.
She's not. She's probably the weakest one of her warriors or whatever. But they're the Yoma, the beast of this show. The government or whatever, this medieval times is like trying to figure out a way to fight against these Yoma that are coming in, killing villages and stuff like that, and. The women are the only ones that can be half bred with them, so they can have like warriors that fight. So like the men they just get that's what they say. The men like they just die when they try to like mix their DNA and make them a hybrid, half human, half Yoma. And all the women in this, they don't have. There's like maybe one of the fighters you see, and she has a dainty voice, but she gets killed. But most of them have deeper voices that you can hear the Yoma coming out in them, and
And I was like, I don't care about you having a like deep voice or it's just
they're very muscular. They're
no,
strong.
and that's what I'm like.
characters.
That's what I'm saying is I want them to be a strong female lead that does not sound like it's chalk like a nails on a fucking chalkboard.
Yeah, it's not.
I don't enjoy that.
None of those
So-
characters. I guarantee none of those characters.
So
you'll.
I might check that out then. But that's my only issue. Is like it doesn't have to be like a deep manly fucking voice on a female. They can have a female voice. They can
Right.
sound like a female.
It's not nails
Just
on the chalkboard.
not exactly. Not so fucking high pitched that I listen to it for listen to
Yeah.
them talk for
No.
10 seconds and I get a headache.
No, Sameso.
God damn it. You're gonna make me reach across this table.
Nothing like that. But Claymore's really good. It's like I said, it's really short. I think it's just one season. Me and Preston watched it and he really liked it. He said it wasn't like it's not a great anime. It's not something that like, oh my god, you have to watch this. But it's a good, short little anime.
I haven't seen it, but I think you should put it in C for Claymore.
Yeah, Claymore. That's what I thought I was gonna be. I was gonna be like C, but I think it's a good B because it's
Makes
not.
sense.
It's not a C.
Yeah, I can't speak on it. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna put that one as a B, and it's definitely underneath Bleach, because of just it's short. I wish it would go longer because the way it ends.
And it's probably not as well known as Bleach, to be completely honest. A lot more people have probably seen.
yeah, it's a
Bleach and-
way older anime. It's even older than Inuyasha.
Interesting. Yeah, I haven't seen. I've seen like the title card or whatever for it, like on Crunchyroll and like passing looking for anime to watch.
Right.
I've seen it. It's just I don't know. I'm always scared to start watching an anime with a female lead because I feel like within the first 30 seconds I'm gonna have a fucking headache.
Right.
Because it's just I don't know why it is that way with most of these animes with female main characters.
Right.
Or even honestly, even just with like female characters that are in the main cast,
Yeah. And
it's just high
it's on
fucking pitched
Toonami
and annoying.
too. I used to.
I don't
watch
watch Toonami.
Well, like
The app.
No, not the app. The like late night after Adult Swim, they had Toonami. They just played all anime.
I
and
wasn't
stuff.
allowed to watch TV.
Oh well, yeah. Well, I watched TV late night. I would turn on my TV because I had cable in my room. I had a little small TV. with
Yeah, I didn't
cable.
have a TV in my room.
Well, my room was Granny's room at one point, and then she got her own house, so I got her cable TV because I was alone. So,
Yeah, I didn't get no TV or nothing.
but yeah, I
TV
watched
rots your
Toonami.
brain.
Yeah, it sure did. Yeah, look at me now. But yeah, I definitely think it's a good B rank. If anyone is seeing Claymore, please let me know in the comments. I'll definitely read those. And
All right. So the next one I'm gonna go with. That time, I got reincarnated as a slime. S tier. I'm putting that shit in S.
I think it's good, and I would rewatch it, but I don't think it's an S.
I think it's S. It's below
You're
Dragon Ball.
I can see. I want to say a very high A, like above all the every anime we have in category A. I think it's above One Piece.
I'm sticking my ground. I'm not moving from S. It is an S tier anime. S for slime. First off. Secondly, I have enjoyed every single moment of watching that. Like there is not a single part in that. I rewatched it a dozen times. It's one of my favorite animes, and the new season is just the only issue that I do have with That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime is the fact that it does take a second to get going. Like the second season, the meeting of the Demon Lords. The meeting of the Demon Lords took so fucking. It was like meeting of the Demon Lords tomorrow. 3 episodes later, the meeting of the Demon Lords is tomorrow. It's like, come the fuck on.
This is still the same day.
Walpurgis, why the fuck aren't you started yet? Even though you keep saying you're gonna fucking start. And just like with this new season, I don't know if you've seen a lot of the new season.
I haven't, but I've seen the second season.
Yeah, well, the new season's really fucking good, and it's like it's getting good, and it's about to the next episode. I watched the last episode I watched. At the end of it, I was like, "Fuck you! Just fucking do the thing."
Yeah.
Because I don't really want to spoil it for you, but like, it's so fucking good. The only thing that it sort of pisses me off is the fact that it does take a second to get to where it's going, but I feel like that adds to it because it makes you like want to just keep like it's like I need to see this next fucking episode. Come the fuck on! Why do I have to wait a week to see this shit?
All right, and
I think it's S tier. I don't think it belongs anywhere else except for S tier. I would watch that over and over and over again, over and over and over again. Over Dragon Ball? I don't think so. If I had to choose an anime to watch, I could only watch that anime for the rest of my life. Probably be Dragon Ball. But close fucking second, that time I give Incarnate is a
I
slime.
don't think it's a close second. I think it's a bottom S tier, but I will agree it is S tier.
I think it's S tier. I don't. There's not many other anime I can think of that lives in my heart. Well, there is one other one that I think people might disagree with me on, but I really enjoyed it. It became one of my like top anime above like
Save it.
all
save
the
it.
other ones.
Save it. Mine's the next.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm not saying the fucking name. I'm not stupid.
Okay.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to.
Whoa.
But yeah, no, I definitely think it belongs S tier, and I'm not moving on that shit. If you want to put it in B tier on your own fucking tier list, you can. But
No,
guess what?
It's not B tier. I
A
said
tier.
I said
Sorry,
A
A tier. If you want to put it on A tier in your own fucking head, go the fuck on.
Okay.
But you gave the host to me, and this is my goddamn tier list. So
Okay.
guess what? It's fucking S tier, and it's going there.
Nice. Okay. All right.
Your turn,
My turn.
Mr. A tier.
A tier. Okay. Well, I have a good ass C tier. Okay. This is a good ass C tier. It's bottom of the ninth C tier. Okay. Dead Man Wonderland. It was good, but the second time I watched it, I hated it. I watched it the first time, and I would guess it was when I was a kid. I don't know if you watched it.
I don't think I've seen that.
It's a one season wonder. It's another one of those little short animes that I was on like little short anime binging streaks and stuff. And I kind of watched this one right after I watched Soul Eater because it looked like Soul Eater, like a lot of the animation and stuff. And yeah, it's good, but they just end it, and then they give you one extra episode afterwards, and it's like gives you a whole bunch of information on a person that it was in the show, but like why this one specific character. Like I understand why they gave him why they're giving background on him, but like if there's not going to be any more, why just have this one episode? And I think it's just because it fell off right then. I didn't watch it when it came out, but I watched it as like a binge. And it was really good, but I definitely not watching that again. That's why I'm putting it in a C tier.
Yeah, I haven't seen it, so.
The second
C-tier.
time I did try to watch it over, which I did watch it over with Preston because I wanted to show it to him. I was like, it's not a great anime, but it's something we can watch just to get through something. Because we were waiting.
That's not a good thing.
Well, yeah, it's not a good thing, but like we were trying to figure out an anime to watch, and I was like, I have a little one season wonder. It's not bad. And he was like, yeah, sure, go for it. And then we watched it, and then he was like, yeah, you were right. So, yeah, that's why I'm going to put it at a C. It's definitely awful.
I got an S tier, and I don't think you've seen this one.
All right.
Re:Zero.
Definitely not. You told me to see it, watch it, and I still haven't.
Dude, it's so fucking good. And it's not an anime that I would usually watch.
Yeah.
Because it's not like...
Didn't you say like it hit home for you, real?
Dude, that's the only anime that's made me fucking cry.
Yeah.
Like, that shit made me fucking cry. I don't usually cry like that. I'm not no punk bitch, but that shit fucking hit my heart, tugged at my fucking heartstrings.
Right.
Like, dude, it's so fucking good. It is really, like, I haven't watched it in a minute, but I've rewatched it I rewatched it right after I watched it. That's how fucking good it is, and I'm still waiting on the next season to come out.
Right.
It is so fucking good. I absolutely love it. It became one of my top anime after I watched it because, like, the main character is not some badass motherfucker, like, overpowered and like that, and it's not like it's, like, super action-packed, but it's such a good fucking story. It's, dude, it's so fucking good. I enjoyed every second of it. Like I said, it tugged my fucking heartstrings. Only anime that ever make me fucking cry. It was fucking amazing. And I definitely recommend every single person I talk to, like looking for an anime to watch. I'm like, ReZero. If you've already seen all these other anime and you don't really want to go back and watch them again, ReZero, dude, is so fucking good. I really, really fucking enjoyed it. It's just a really, really fucking good anime. A really, really good show.
Right.
I mean, compared to like all other shows, honestly, like it's a really fucking good show. I really, really, really enjoyed it. And that's why I don't think it's above Slime or Dragon Ball, but it definitely belongs in S tier, without a doubt. It lives in my heart, and I might actually rewatch it after we're done with this because I haven't seen it in a minute, but it's so fucking good. I enjoyed it so much. And that's the one I was talking about.
Right.
People might not agree with me. People probably won't agree with me, but I really enjoyed it. It was like really, it's fucking good. That shit's fucking good.
I definitely have
Need to watch it.
I definitely need to. I don't. Is it on Crunchyroll? Can I watch it on Crunchyroll?
Yes.
Yes, definitely. I'll ×2 speed watch that.
No.
Yeah, but
Watch it at normal speed.
I know. But going on to the next anime, this is one that I think is a good B. It's not above Bleach, but I think it's a good second. Blue Exorcist.
Ooh.
How do you feel about Blue Exorcist?
I like Blue Exorcist. It's good.
That's why I'm putting it at a B, because I don't think it's an A tier rank, but you can't.
I don't think it's honestly.
I think it's
it's C.
It's not a C, because I would definitely go rewatch Blue Exorcist.
No, I think it's C, dude. To be completely honest with you, it's really good. Don't get me wrong. I enjoyed watching it. It's just my biggest issue with it is there's a lot more like childish shit that happens in it. And it's like, don't get me wrong, it's a good anime. I enjoyed watching it, but I don't think it deserves to be.
Anime is supposed to be like childish, like they're supposed to. Well, not like I mean,
no.
I know some of them are not, but like, isn't that what anime is over there? It's cartoons to them, you know?
No.
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 They're not.
Some of them are, yes, but no. There's definitely adult anime out there. I mean, there's blood and gore and a lot of different animes.
But I figured that's just
like
they were just cool with their kids seeing that, you know, like they're like, you papa war, you know, look at this stuff, you know.
Yeah, no. There's definitely cartoons that are animes, but adults also watch anime in like. I'm
not saying that it's only for child, but I mean, like,
there's some that are made for just like TV shows, and you
right.
know,
I mean,
there's
like,
also adult like Family Guy's an adult cartoon.
Yeah, it's adult animation. Yeah,
it's an adult. That's an adult. So I don't. Not all animes are like, because what you. Basically just said was that all anime is made for children, and I'm like, no.
I don't think it's. I'm not saying all anime. I just said, isn't it like anime, like didn't that how it started out, was like anime was cartoons like back in the day, like when it first started out? I'm pretty sure.
No. Where is this coming from?
I mean,
your head?
I get.
You made it up?
I'm not making it up. This is what I thought. You know, that I thought. You know.
So yeah, you pulled it out of your head.
Yeah, I guess. Well, if I'm wrong, prove me wrong. I mean,
I could prove you wrong right after this. I'll show you on my phone.
I know.
But yeah, no. Anime was no.
Well, I learn something new every day.
No. But fuck. You said Blue Exorcist?
Yeah, Blue Exorcist.
Sorry, I fucking lost my train of thought because you said that anime was for children. No, I don't think it belongs in B tier. I'm gonna be completely honest. I think it belongs C. I think C is a good spot for it. It's not like a terrible fucking anime. It's not D or F. You know, it's not like a bad anime, right. But it is. You know, it's not something that I would go out of my way to watch. It's not something that I would probably watch again. I watched it. I saw it. It was good, but it's It's not living in my head. It's not, it's not something I think about all the time. It's not something that I would, go out. Like, I do not see that being a B tier. I don't see it going above a C. I really don't. And don't get me wrong, I enjoyed the anime, but it's not like it was like that fucking, like it wasn't like that good.
Right.
And if Bleach is B, if that's where we have our B standing at with Bleach, then it can't compete. I
couldn't compete
don't
with
think
Bleach?
I don't think it could be even on the same level as Bleach. No, I think it's definitely a C tier.
I can see that. I'll put it more of a low B, but for me, but I definitely because after that Bleach is way better than Blue Exorcist, but I wanted to. I figured it was the B for Blue Exorcist, but we could settle on that one as a C. I could definitely see it. You persuades me more that way. You got a lot more anime experience than I do, but definitely I watched it and I feel like I could watch it again. It's definitely not where I put Dead Man Wonderland, but yeah, like it'd be a good one. I think it'd be a good one.
Yeah,
I think
it's C.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll settle.
Yeah, no, I definitely think it's C. So you said Blue Exorcist, huh? Devilman Crybaby.
Are you asking me, or or you going?
I'm gonna let you say first, then I'll give my opinion.
I absolutely love Devilman Crybaby because it was just like a whole nother it surprised the fuck out of me, like the way how
For children, right?
Yeah, see, that's obviously that one's like not a children one. I'm not saying they were all for children, but goddamn it, all right. But that one, like it was a weird twist turn, like it was crazy the way it went, and I loved it. I definitely gonna put that one at a good B. I definitely think it's a B. Because
I think it's A.
You think it's an A?
I think it's above Bleach, yeah. It's one season.
I don't.
And it's very fucking good. I rewatched that a couple of fucking times.
Yeah, but I don't think it's above Bleach because
I definitely do.
I read the manga on Devilman Crybaby in high school, and I just didn't like. They left out so much for the ending.
Don't care. I watched the anime, and the anime was fucking amazing. It was one season, clear and concise, really fucking good. I mean, it was really fucking good anime. I really fucking enjoyed it. Watched it multiple times, over and over again, and I haven't done that to Bleach. And don't get me wrong, I love Bleach.
Right.
Bleach is really fucking good, but I definitely think Devilman Crybaby just. Only by a little bit. I'm not saying it's top of A. It's probably like lower on the A tier, but it's something that I would rewatch over and over again. It's short, concise, sweet, very good plot, very good.
Right.
It's a
I
really
agree
good
with
anime.
I agree with what you're saying, but I definitely I don't think it's better than Bleach, just because of the new stuff of Bleach. Devilman Crybaby just ended different in the manga. It was just different, and
Who cares?
I do.
But you haven't. My thing is, you haven't read the manga on any, so you can't use that experience.
Why can I not use that experience? I read the manga; it was a different experience.
Because we're talking
than
about
watching the
anime.
Yes, I'm talking about anime.
But the manga, yes, it has something to do with the anime. Yes, but they're two different sources of entertainment. What we're talking about is an anime tier list. If you want to go to a manga tier list, sure, but we're talking about an anime tier list.
Yes. And
So-
that's why I think it's a B.
Have you read the manga on Dragon Ball? Have you read the manga on Bleach? Have you read
No,
the
I've
manga
read it on Naruto. That's
have you
the
read
only
the-
other manga I've
That's
read.
what I'm saying. Is like so you can't bring that into this because you haven't read the manga on all these other animes because that could sway your opinion on all of the other ones too.
I mean, yeah.
So you can't bring it in. You just
Okay.
can't. If you
all
read the
right.
manga on all the other ones,
But I still
the only thing I said about
I
Solo
still-
Leveling the manga is that I loved it. I didn't bring it into my viewpoint of where it is. The only reason
Right.
I put Solo Leveling at A tier is because it's not really complete yet. I hope they follow what I want them to follow. But the manga and the anime, I don't think that's really gonna sway. It might make me not like the anime too much if they change it. But looking from a biased standpoint of not to deal with just looking at the anime, I'd probably still put it at A tier, even if they didn't follow everything that happened in the manga, even if it didn't end exactly the way I wanted it to. If it's still a good anime that I would watch over and over and over again,
Right.
then I would put it at A tier. That's what I'm saying about Devilman Crybaby. I haven't read the manga, and even if the manga ending didn't end where the way that the anime did, it's still a good anime. That doesn't take away from the fact that it's a good anime.
Right.
That's what I'm saying is yes, the manga might not follow completely, but the anime is still good. The anime
Right.
is still good. The manga's good, the anime is good. So we're putting those, if we're doing, a tier list on how well the anime followed the manga, then yeah, sure. But we're just looking at from an unbiased standpoint of where, how good this anime is.
Right.
On how good it is
All right.
without any other factors. Just
I'm
is it
still,
good?
I'm still firm on my spot as a B, but this is your tier list, so
B is wrong. Incorrect.
thanks for proving me wrong.
No, you're just wrong. Objective opinion,
right.
subjective opinion, whatever the fuck opinion you want to have, you're wrong.
All right.
Devilman Crybaby belongs in A tier. I just believe it belongs there. Not the top. I definitely believe it's below, One Piece and fuck. What were the other ones we put there? We really should have wrote this down.
We should have. We have paper out here.
Because it was S tier is Dragon Ball.
Solo leveling.
No, S tier isn't solo leveling. A tier solo. That's what it was. I put so it was a One Piece, solo leveling, Naruto, and then now we have Devilman Crybaby.
Right.
And then S tier was Dragon Ball, Slime. Come on, we know Slime and ReZero.
Right.
Those are the three that we have in S tier so far. And then B tier was Bleach, and C tier is Deadman Wonderland or
Claymore.
Claymore
and Deadman. Oh, Claymore was in B tier.
Claymore B tier, right
And
below
then-
Bleach, and then C tier is which order do we put that in? Because in C tier we have
Deadman Wonderland. Deadman Wonderland.
no, we
is
have
in
another
C
one there
tier.
too. Blue Exorcist, yeah.
Blue Exorcist.
So Blue Exorcist, then Deadman Wonderland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll go with that.
yeah.
Because it's definitely better. Deadman
I was about
Wonderland.
to reach across this table and choke you out once you were saying Devilman Crybaby C. I was gonna choke you the fuck out, because that almost slipped out of your mouth. That's just me how you
Yeah.
really. That's
Yeah.
just me how you truly fucking
I
feel.
truly feel. Fuck Devilman Crybaby. All right. Let's go. I think. I want to think of a really bad one. Like I
Put in F tier.
Yeah, like I want one in F tier, but I can't think of one. Like
Because most of the ones that we watched that are bad, we probably don't fucking remember because we just deleted them from memory.
yeah, you're like
fuck that shit.
you're like, fucking. Let's do Assassin's Classroom.
Assassination Classroom.
Assassination Classroom. Sorry, fuck up that name.
Assassination Classroom.
Where do you think that goes?
B.
B,
I don't think it deserves A or S.
and it's definitely not a C.
I think it deserves B. It's really good. I really enjoyed it. But I don't think it deserves any high, and I think it's sort of low on B too. I don't think it goes like super high up
No,
on B.
I think it's right behind. I really enjoyed it. I think it was really cool to have that idea of fucking an alien coming down here and like preparing us. Like we don't want to just outright slaughter you. We want to train you to try to kill me.
Yeah, but the way I'm thinking about it, I'd rather watch Bleach over again than Assassination Classroom. Like if I had to choose one to
I'm
watch
not
again,
saying it's over Bleach. But I definitely think it's right behind Bleach.
it depends on what other anime we have brought up.
Right.
That it might go in B, but I don't think it's like I don't think it'd be super high on B. I think it's probably more middle of B.
Mid
I don't
B.
think it's low B. I don't
a-
think it's high B, but I think it's a mid B.
It's a mid B. Just a maybe little B.
But no, Assassination. I really did enjoy Assassination Classroom. It was pretty damn good. I liked it. Let me think of a shitty anime real quick. There's a good amount of them out there. What was that? I know there was one that I watched that I started watching and I was like, what the fuck am I watching? What was it? Oh, shit. I don't want to let there just be silence. I'm really trying to think about this. Yeah, I can't.
I got another one. If you want to let me go ahead and go with this.
Nah,
one.
you good. I'll just say a different one. Let's go. I'll do one, then you'll do one, then we'll wrap. It's getting to about that time.
Yeah.
So, the one that I'm thinking of that, I mean, it's not like the best, but it's not like the worst. Probably, fuck, what's his name? I literally just had its name on my tongue. Go, Damien.
Go.
Yeah, just go.
Just go. I definitely want to put this one on the list. This one is, I think, a good D rank. It is a really good D rank. God, I can't think of the name of it. I lost it after you lost yours.
We keep losing our fucking anime names. God damn it!
There's so many of them we watched, but we can go ahead and close it up there. I mean, it's not.
No, I want one more.
You want one more?
I want one more. I'm trying to think of this name. I had it on the tip of my fucking tongue, and I fucking lost it.
What's the character look like?
Fuck if I know. I'm just trying to remember the name.
Fairy Tail, F rank.
Oh, Fairy Tail? Yeah, that's F. Fairy Tail, people might disagree, but I believe that's F tier. I cannot watch that shit.
Yeah.
I just fucking can't. It's too fucking childish. Maybe it gets less childish as it fucking goes on.
Right.
But it's too fucking childish. And then it's just I can't fucking watch it. It's just
Yeah.
It's not an anime for me. I definitely believe Fairy Tail belongs in F tier. Without a doubt, Fairy Tail. Roman, if you're listening, fuck you. Fairy Tail is not that amazing.
And for all the people out there, I've met 2 people in this world that have Fairy Tail tattoos. If you have that tattooed on you, get it removed.
That's
get it removed.
Not everything that Damien says on this podcast is agreed by all podcast members.
I'm joking. If you like Fairy Tail, you have your right to your opinion.
These are just our opinions. You might have different opinions. Perfectly okay if you do.
Roast us if you want.
But no, I think the Fairy Tail. You know what Roman said about Fairy Tail?
What?
He was like, "But there's ass and titties."
If you watch an anime,
they're
for that,
children.
You should be an F tier.
They're fucking. He's talking about ass and tits of children. I'm pretty fucking sure they're not like full grown fucking adults.
Yeah, it's kind of weird watching fairies' ass and tits. Like, you know,
you're watching Fairy Tail and talking about but there's almost nudity in it. Yeah, nudity of almost young fucking kids. I don't want to see that shit. That's not something I want to fucking see.
Right.
And I'm not gonna watch an anime just for ass and tits. I want a good story. Good fucking dialogue. High School DxD, F tier. Fucking trash ass anime.
All right.
Fucking worst thing I've ever fucking tried to watch in my life. I couldn't fucking watch it. Right. Absolutely fucking terrible.
JoJo.
D. People are gonna disagree with me on this.
I disagree with you on it. I think it's a good C. I think it's a high C.
I do not.
I've watched all of it now with Preston, like even the newest season that came out, and it's good. There's some seasons that I'm like, fuck this season. Like,
Preston might not like my opinion on this, but D, I can't watch it. I just can't. I try, and I fucking try, and I fucking try, but I just don't enjoy it. I don't enjoy it at all. I don't think it's F. I don't think it's a fucking trash ass anime that's like, but I can't. I can't. I've tried to watch it. Preston's tried to show it to me. I've seen the first season, or the first whatever the fuck it is, the first JoJo.
Yeah, the first season of JoJo.
Started watching the second, generation, whatever the fuck, this second season, and it's just, I fucking can't. Yeah. I tried, and I can't. I can't do it.
I can definitely see that because when I got all the way to, I think, season 6, I think is the one. No, season 5 or one of the seasons, and like everyone talks about it, it's the best season, and I'm like, I absolutely hated that season. Like,
I just think any anime that they're like, you just have to get through this season and it gets good. It's like, why?
Why do I have to get?
That's
through
what I'm
something?
saying. Like I don't want to watch something to get through it to
okay,
where
it is
gets
a D.
good.
Sorry, Preston. I was trying to give you a little bit higher rank here.
But if you have to watch through something to get better, it's like, then that's not good.
Right.
That makes it not good. If I have to sit through something to
Yeah.
wait for it to get better, then it's not good. It just isn't.
It's like they fucked up the second season, and they're like, all right, maybe we should go back to our roots.
It's like me cutting open a steak and I take a bite. I'm like, this isn't good. Keep chewing it. It'll get better. It's like, why?
Yeah, if you just keep chewing.
It's like, why the fuck? Why? That doesn't make any fucking sense. But no, we'll wrap here. This is a good stopping point. Let's see if we can remember where we have everything on the list. Okay, so we have S tier. We have Dragon Ball.
Solo
We
leveling?
have no. You're wrong again. Solo leveling is A. S tier. We have Dragon Ball. We
Slime.
have. There we go. We have Slime and we have ReZero.
Right.
Those are our 3 S tiers. A tier.
One Piece.
We have One Piece. We have Solo Leveling. We have Naruto.
Yes.
We have Devilman Crybaby.
Yes.
B tier. No, yeah, B tier. We
Yes.
have Bleach. We have the second one that we put in B tier. Assassination Classroom. Assassination Classroom. And I think those are the only 2 we have in B tier, right?
No. We have one more in B tier, and it's Claymore.
I thought you put Claymore in C.
No. We literally just agreed that earlier. We thought it was in C. It was in B. I said we should have done it for C, but it's a definite B.
We should
Right.
put it in C because it's Claymore. Anyways,
Claymore C.
No, it's fine. So Bleach, Assassination Classroom, Claymore. Then we have C tier. C tier is that one's Blue Exorcist.
Yes.
And the other one that you
Dead
said,
Man Wonderland.
Dead Man Wonderland. Yes. Then we have D tier. D tier so far is we put JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Yeah.
D tier. Then
D tier.
F for fuck you for making this goddamn anime. Fairy Tail. But yeah, no. And I have another thing that goes in F tier. Damien, for putting me on the spot and making me host this episode.
Yes.
So anyone who does not like this episode, the anime tier list, don't blame me. Not my fault. Damien's fault.
Yes. It's
Made
all
me
my fault.
made me be the host of his episode. His episode he made me be the host of, which is fucked up. So I'm hosting 2 episodes in a row. Don't worry, I am a person who plans, so I'll actually have an episode planned and ready for next
I'll
week.
have stuff.
You
planned.
need to fucking open your notes on your phone and open your journal, whatever the fuck it is. Start writing down ideas. Just fucking have a list ready so you can talk about,
Right.
whatever whenever the week pops up. That's my recommendation to you. But no, we're running a little late, so I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. If y'all did, like, subscribe, share. Share it with your friends. Let them know. Put them on.
Yeah, let them know how we have really bad taste in anime.
I don't think so. I think a lot of people might agree with some of the things we said.
Some of them.
But no, like, subscribe, follow, leave a comment. Let us know what you think. Flick that little bell.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Just show us your support.
Yes, please.
And share this with your friends. Sit them down, tie them up, handcuff them, blindfold them, whatever you got to do. Keep them in your basement and just play the podcast. Make them listen to it.
Yeah, party hardy. Party hardy.
But no, actually, don't do that. We do not condone this type of action in this podcast. But no, I hope y'all enjoyed. I feel like we had a good topic.
It was a good topic,
even
though
though
I
Damien's a fucking asshole.
yeah.
But yeah, no.
Podcast
I hope-
out.
I hope y'all enjoyed. You're not the host. You handed it to me, so
Yeah.
I'm the one who says podcast out.